Afejebre neti kasiabono naposu. Next step high-level consultative or Kodo working Piski Hotel eho ena Ghana man pay His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Zansembi to go ched and praise him. Hona waman na wateti when yada shebi nemum na mamra na wazi ye ejuma. So yinka so ya za bebe PMO ya impenyufo ahuru bebre na be PMO my Ghana mo ha wo ye nhyiemu. Na we no so yinka Zansembi to go ched. Trev no the wa ya za orokodo wenje. Osende de bia na wakidnap obi ni na cast slave trade no hum. The maso na attaching us president and somebody to ama. Chema won't to mini lawyer for what some Dutch no one day. July 3rd no and away to Moabua. Now what then some now quack miss my bay obey shim is afa home. Where can some be now home and I'm as Baba Sumo Mother's TV Mother's FM Ghana sorry Casieso.
Yes, Ambo Mother's FM.
Man pay His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ended the Oyaza Next Step High-Level Consultative Conference Kodo Ewo and Krempumpuni Manto Mimi Trek in Piski Hotel. Neho and Northern Assembly to go Richade. Yeni anumna we kwekopie mu amanonena sebio abrofo wo ye hwana yakayaka bi otedam no. Oyaza anya da wazo hwan ba no ye nhyebi na mmom no Oyaza ye na ode yetum ye original na dam slave trade na nkrofo bebrezi ye oman Ghana fo no ni nara ne dutum ocha nenya oshebi na wazi hwanba na mbom no mama mrese na wazi to mess mobile slave trade no ni narabotum echa.
For Ghana, this effort is not just an exercise in diplomacy. It is a moral obligation that is rooted in our history, our identity, and our responsibility as a nation, whose shores hold both the tragedy of departure and the hope of return. We do not seek to reopen old wounds. We seek to heal those wounds. We do not seek division, we seek justice and understanding and reconciliation grounded in the truth. And at the same time, the significance of this conference lies not only in the support that made the resolution possible, but also in the willingness of a broader community of nations and institutions to engage in the work that follows. The pursuit of historical justice is not strengthened by narrowing the circle of participation. It is strengthened by expanding it. It is strengthened when those who may approach these issues from different historical, political, or legal perspectives nevertheless choose dialogue over silence and engagement over distance.
Inza ye kwetie ye Ghana man pen His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Northern Assembly asugori dem pempreze hona wa manone na was one bano oyaza atitia timemufobia wa manone was one from titumpo abrofo no ho tuntumfo na chede ye yankoa ba won yoreba no oyaza anye de bia nhye bim na was one bano mbom ni ye mu enti na was reba bepie mu man Ghana mu ha bia mo biara batum ezini dwumezorism no no echi no so na Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa Southern Assembly to go oh step where you take your both step and kasa we babwa ema yana nanu no po asebio 1000 na wenyi we baby kono hona akoma so etum atwo yem se hono po wentuma ankwanji a ya za ahene aya aba no yebotum yakon ejina mes mobeya slave trade no do botum etwa awo oman Ghana mu ha.
Please permit me at the outset to express Ghana's deepest appreciation to each of you for accepting President Mahama's invitation and traveling from across Africa, the Caribbean, the Americas, Europe, Asia, and beyond to participate in this historic gathering. Your presence here is not only testament to the growing international commitment to reparatory justice, but also a powerful affirmation that the pursuit of historical truth, human dignity, and collective justice remains a shared responsibility of the global community. The march for reparatory justice has never seen this momentum. This is our moment. Victory is on the horizon. Our ancestors and posterity will be proud of our collective resolve.
102.7
Yekotie ye onyonyamfo Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa na ozana nsambi atugori chede ya wo ye ni nyinara no oyaza empanyinfo ewa akompanyinfo no na wana wati oman mu a ankowa no wadanwa wonkwam no we mo begede zama wo ye wazabua miss mobeya slave trade no na de botu metwa no oyaza wo beye izabua mazobotu fans wo dwumadi na ase ampanyinfo ekuku dambe pie mu ohoyi na we no nam do Emma book writer Kroye Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka Ezon sambi tu go chere slave trade na oyaza no duntwe yara da osende se echra fraba kidnap obi na woro ton won wodwamando na wonyo yenzama bi ontwe fada ni na yaza oka ho nti slave trade ne de oyaza no duntwe wo man Ghana mu hakra nti ode etumi ade yana ne sifom school moframa wo fa hon wanda obi se wo ma me se mfa wo school na wabafa fran waze wokọ na nzama bi abo ye no oyaza ontwe ni na aka slave trade nedo enti yen hye ne yen nare yen fa yen nsi fom yen ka yen humbom do akoreye na yen tumi yen je slave trade mfen free ama hodro another ama fofofo won nsem a wo hu de se bia me yetuntum another black funeral mpo bi no oyaza wazi yen nuan bi refat sibia bi mu a ne na yen kwasom ozende se obi na asimpo no oye onzama bi ontwe ye oroso oye wakoa enti ode yen na yetumi yen nsi fom ne yeji yen fa huze ne yezema yen mes mo be ya da chi bi nkwasom ni nara no ye botum etwado
on the airwaves and social media and everything, when I walked past the television station, and there was a ticker tape announcement by one of the former slaving nations, the many, which read, I will not mention the name, because I have no doubt the same sentiment was entertained by those who did not actually voice that decision, that policy. And it said, our country will have to consider very carefully from now on all those nationals whose governments supported or support the quest for reparatory justice.
Enza yekwetie ye Wole Soyinka papa no gina hon no ye feye yankasa humesima ni triu no wa hyenhyen fita fefefe e na ozon sambere to wa me de yenhye ne ye na slave trade yentum yema no du ontum ontwa ona fesco na UNESCO assistant director general Lydia Atta Brito no so yaza ozon sambi to go che dem pempren ye na yensori ngina yembo ye humbom da kroye ne yenje yen wen femfe enkwasum no mesima man Ghana ne bobrese ne nyanza mate no de na yetumi agina na yetumi agye won yedi fidam enkwasum na yimpa bonefo bi waye hon adwen de nyanza nkuwa na yedze be ye no 2026 akwasi imbre o ye nyim no oyaza ye na rodo yetumi yesori tia.
History of enslavement, the slave trade, and their enduring legacies are not merely matters of the past. They continue to shape societies across the world and compel us to reflect on how historical injustice can be acknowledged and addressed in the present. For more than 8 decades, UNESCO has worked with member states to deepen understanding of this history and its consequences. Since the founding in 1945, the organization has supported efforts to document, study, and transmit knowledge about slavery and enslavement. Recognizing the historical truth is an essential foundation for justice, dignity, and reconciliation. A major milestone on this work was the launch of the General History of Africa program in 1964. Through this initiative, UNESCO has supported Africa in reclaiming and writing its own history.
Mothers FM, yes, some pa.
Enza yekwekweti esu ye mama Lydia Atta Brito no so yaza obepie modwumezi na se ne ho na ozo no sembiri to go chede yenhwe ne nyinara yentu ngina da omankro. Majority leader na Fembrese bedwenyize maboko central oyo onyonyamfo Mahama Ayerga ne nansa boy ya Ghana fo boy ya wo hye meyen waje fefefe oya za Mahama Ayerga zensambi atigo chede Ghana boy ya wo kwekwe ni na nechi no ni na kwawi asusu nye de sana oman Ghana man pay his excellency John Dramani Mahama na napamfo na bedwofo enwo ye adwuma cabinet no Mbrese bedwofie mfo ni na sana wo boy Juma was wadra we no nam do e man pemprezi oh my Ghana yakọ World Cup no yetu mi ahye go ya sakurumpa ya ahye go osende hona yenwe hye Panama afo no wanhye bintu ya na ya age cup no yanji wie su ya age cup no na we no nam do e mama ya ga chede pemprezi chede Ghana man penyin na adwuma orobo no oyaza osuenyi ye ankasa na Ghana fo so oyaza wa ya ji ye ankasa mi hu de ye na ye kro ye te ho na chi support wono oyaza ya mo ho ni kranhye nti next week so morebe ode yetum ye je hen nando ye hye ne je se ne mo ho ni kranhye mes mo be ya wo park na dum pa wontimi na be won de de no chance wetum wa go amen.
He said that the results of the match will give an indication whether things are working well in this country. I'm guided by Hansard, and the Hansard of this house captures him as having said that the results of the match yesterday will be the litmus test for determining if this country now works. So, Mr. Speaker, given that the Black Stars won, I believe that he owes this country a duty to now confirm to Ghanaians that indeed the country now works because the Black Stars won the match yesterday.
Eza yakwetie ye onyonyamfo Mahama Ayarga inozina sambi atuga onechi no so Honorable James Agaga oyembrese bedwenzi mabusa no so yaza ozin sambi to go sheda oh my Ghana Black Star for no yaza he mpemprenzi wa hye nyonyam osenne woni dwumaza wozie no oyaza otwe ye ankasa nankasa so oyaza we hu de sesi ya performance no he okwenyi mwadere ntino so ozi mu pure ama Ghana Black Star for the orchard and pimpins. Second one, I ever gonna yenche, Nehemia Yehoya finding Ejumazin.
And our unhappiness about the way the Canadian authorities have handled Thomas Partey's case rather than assume some degree of responsibility, as my friend, the Honorable Asafo J, would want us to believe that Thomas Partey's woes are partly attributable to somebody failing to complete a certain form. So, Mr. Speaker, let me once again wish the Black Stars the best of luck in today's competition. I believe we have young talent, young players who would rise to the occasion in the absence of their senior colleagues, such as Thomas Partey.
Yes, I'm Mothers FM.
Enza yakwetie ye onyonyamfo James Agaga Northern Sambi atugo chede nankasa so we hu de Ghana fo sesi ahia performance no yaza okwenyi mankasa ye mia ye hu ni na akọwe mu de Ghana ma pay excellence John Dramani Mahama na dwuma so olizi no oyaza otwe ye nti na Ghana fo kwa wetum wa hye go a otedem no mezoba to fa so akọ chema wuntumi ne sensem akontaman ni ho sensem ya sesi an lawyer foforo ye oye onyonyamfo atachia mpemprenze odinsambi akotoa ma quarter anade bebia wozi chema wuntumi na asem do obese ho ade sesi ara no oyaza ansam no ebebezi ni nsem nti obeya won fo won kwhye 3rd July mes mo beya nansam no obotum wa hwehwem na wehumensam no ote moda mes mo bebegina adakabani mu a no so wenye bi akampemprenze oda distreze enode to ama lawyer for what nsam no de wonya abotam na wontum wonfa July no fansha ho mamon na wontu mo hwehwe nsam no mu won hu morokor ba mes mo be ya ambrod da ho no mes mo be ya no so be gina ho asam no wetum wonya bi aka nti ona ze achapa na oze to ama court ne de won hwe na won fan kwhye 3 July mfa mo hon onyonyamfo samo atachia ne nsam bia oze to gani.
I've taken over the criminal case that the lawyer Apia Kulu was handling. That's what I've done, but the rest of the cases are not with me. I will play with the court for that. Because if you want to have fair trial, and if you want our input as part of the thinking of the judge, I believe it should enlarge time so that we'll be able to do what is necessary.
Mothers FM, yes, some pa.
Eza ye onyonyamfo samo atachinya sesi achema wuntumi ne lawyer fofora wenya ne kro bebezi na asam no do no no ze na sambi atugore chede pemprens obesle court fo na judge fo no when na da wonfa ensam no wonfa nkwahye 3 July mes mo be ya no so afe na waba obenya mber ahwehwe nkrata ne mu ahwe book ne mu mwehu bia akontaman ne hye weida wuntumi farms ni na ara no ni na ahye ne nsam no mes mo be ya obate no ho ase na no so obebegina embre ne yima na da ka bani ma wetum anya nsam ne bi za kan afa ne client na ho to sra dem mpemfo won hwe na won fa nsam no wo fa nkwahye 3 July adosraze na oresra hon Mazoba to fanso ako kasuwa pumpuni manto Mustafa Gbandi or Deputy General Secretary Zuma National Democratic Congress or NPP amenyo kono na way NDC amenyoko na we northern sambi atugo ache dem pempren ze oyaza aban another Ghana man pin abedwafo ne inara no manti biara no oyaza wo fasika twitwe do 20,000 was my constituencies offices ni na besin de no oyaza da misika no wo hwaza wo de misika ne ye enti penfo ombra na ombe chechirem osen de wo hu sika no bebi ofa na dwumaza mpenfo ya wo constituency hoi wotu modiske wazi ye ono ze onta asokra na we no be pia mu wo Ghana sorry e wo TV Mothers FM Jumezindo Northern Summit to go to them pemprens or yaza wo hu sika no Kojo Adade or your special spokesperson Zama MP Nafe MCE incoming communication officer no Southern Summit to go to them pemprens or them painful what two more bibi what the first can was and the scan we hu so wo was this can was the antithesis here no then what two more from one na when you hwehwe mu wo yon pensem no hu baby adam scan ni nara etum afa
Yenileti say Mustafa Gbandi ebe kan say every month be on constituency be 20,000 cedis. Say sika no e bom ho chamaji e pocketi oyi 10 cedi oyi 100 cedis mo bia na che say obon ho safo ni wa ya de ma say sika no bam ho si yesi mo fanye grassroots adwuma mo fanye adwuma constituency no mu ndika mo konam koya ese mo say incite grassroots against the MP debi enwati wo communication officer acting Fanti comedy every month you amount 2,000 cedis efi your friend is a national communication officer in the office say fire farmer communicators are be obeko radio obi ba hanu ma obefo car obi be free radio and so nya credit 2,000 cedis no pocket udi omo bia 1 cedi boys no mo 1 cedi it omo complain now ka say MP and your friend oh inside him against the MP no person say 2,000 cedis the more every month leave be communication officer say 2,000 memma obi mobile money account the memma our year now your friend is saying serial caller and a tester now every month we must say this scanner no more check at talk credit and at data because it is meant for that. It's not meant for your personal use. 20,000 now every month, you know. 50 time 20,000 started by, you know.
2,000
has they accounted for the that money?
Okay.
Or can accountability and probity have they accounted for that money? It's not accounted for. 102.7.
Enza ye Kojo Adande wase orishede mpemprenze manti biara no Ghana mampen wode sikaba constituencies fonda won fanya grassroots adwuma na so besi ndene sika no won bia dem sika no ofa yemfa nti won mama yenhwehwe mu fan wose ne mpemfo wo agye nhwehwe aha ena ye Ghana sorry kase ni na rebebe si na meke ode kase boy so dwumako a wose ye na se Cars Estate Ghana Limited sepensa se papa na boda for mansun wentwu biara nyu ha meche se Ansurute epensas papa braba jibo Cars Estate na surute so na bohu asase moye papa nti surute ya fa kwandro na boton sas mesma bohu da wasase no oya asase papa me the MCRP se obi biara boy my voices ni na akwa etri na face obi nya bi hwe wo kasafiri no do me producer one tina so tina echi na voices ni na obi biara nya bi ma otie ya me amze kasebo ebo so mo it's na mejida ya juma nda wo sa mosoro do na efo